Tuesday night. How's everybody doing tonight on a damn Tuesday night? But yeah, man, we chilling on a damn Tuesday night tonight. How's everybody doing tonight? Got some baseball stuff to talk about. Football, I think, man, not much. I mean, just people getting activated, and I mean, at this point, we're really much done with like releasing and signings. When we're talking about injuries, there's some injuries to talk to. We got some games, as soon as Thursday and Friday. So, man, yeah, just talking about that. Like David Mulagara, the Micah Parsons agent, was on ESPN today. He talked about pretty much how Micah was willing to play, even though without a contract extension. But Jerry, they didn't want to negotiate anymore. Pretty much said either you play on this thing or you're out of here. He didn't really want to negotiate anything. But yeah, man, baseball, of course. We got stuff to talk about. We got to get some people in here on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get some people in here on a damn Tuesday night. Everybody's saying it, Michael. It's been reported by Fight Faithful. It's been reported by Fight Faithful that it's going to be AJ Lee. So everybody knows it, buddy. Hey, what up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing, London? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. What up, Mick? Welcome to the show. How we doing, man? How we doing? Yes, Fight Faithful's reporting AJ Lee will be appearing on SmackDown this Friday. That's what they're saying. So yeah, it's been most Fight Faithful's one of the best wrestling sites. So usually they get it if they have it right. If they have it, it's most likely true. We are chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Yep. You knew that was going to happen eventually once CM Punk came back. It took almost 2 years, but finally looks like she's going to come back. AJ Lee is back, and they're saying she could be back long-term, not just for this match, but long-term. I don't know, Mike. I don't know about that, buddy. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, man, we chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you lost to the Pirates. But also San Diego's losing to Baltimore. What's your name? Solmar Estrella? Welcome to the show. Yeah, both the Dodgers and Padres losing to shitty ass teams today. Can't beat teams. Yeah, same thing happens to the Mets. Mets. Again, I think they struggled with Miami over the weekend, but now they're beating up on Detroit. The Mets have the same problem. Yes, that's crazy, Mick. So it was a third string catcher, Salazar, and he told Yammer Falmer to step out. That wasn't the pitch, and he threw it, and it got grand slam. The next pitch, he had him on the leg on purpose. Yeah, man, that was not a good sign. I think he's mad at that. Maybe he's like a rookie, or like he's only been there for a few years, Salazar. So I think he got a little bit pissed at him that he made him look like a pendejo. Maybe, I don't know. If we continue to lose, welcome to wildcard. Padres also lost to Baltimore. People saying yes. Yeah, they're saying he did it on purpose because he got mad that he was wrong. The pitch before that, the catcher told him not to throw that pitch, to step away and restart the thing, and he threw it and grand slam. Not a good look for not at all, man. It's not looking good for the Astros, man. I keep saying, guys, I think we're gonna get a small market. Well, Houston is small market, but they're like a powerhouse because of what they've done the last few years. But I think we really are gonna get a, like, unless the Red Sox do something, I think we're gonna get either like Detroit or like something like that, like in the World Series this year. Philly second seed, need them to, yeah, Phillies, man, they're doing good. Famer Valdez has sucked ass. Yeah, he has, London. He's not looking, to me, everybody has, like, like, the Astros have been really shaky for like a while now. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jacob? Mick, I don't know. I don't think they're a big market like the Red Sox and Yankees. NFL is, yes, Thursday, Jacob. Mets beat Tigers. Yes, the Mets are whooping on them. And then they lose to the Marlins. And then the week before that, they whoop on the Mariners and the Phillies, but then they lost to the Washington. I don't get it. The Mets have the same problem. NFL starts, yeah, on Thursday. Have a good night, Jacob. Mariners, yes. Mariners lose again. They can't capitalize. Yes, of course. They're representing the whole country, Mick. They're representing the whole country. Rangers all of a sudden are they really the Rangers? Damn. Bruce Bochy, man, you know he's the king when he gets that team playing good, whether it's this team or San Francisco. You know how he does it, man, over there in, you know what he's known for, those late season heroics, is Bruce Bochy. Hey, I don't know, Tactical. I don't know about the Yankees. Their defense is horrendous, man. But let's see what happens. Let's see what the fudge happens. But I think both leagues are very open. But I think you're going to get like a new team in the World Series this year. Like a Toronto, something like that. Astros and Mariners, yeah. Well, I thought the Mariners were gonna take off once they got those players. What was it? Tyler Naylor and Eugenio Suarez. They haven't. With the way the Astros have been playing the last few months, you would think by now they would have at least a 3-game, 5-game lead. The Mariners. Dodgers offense scored 7 runs today, and yeah. 9-7, I believe, was the final score, if I'm not mistaken, London. 9-7. Clayton Kershaw had a bad first inning, but he didn't give up. Another hit in the final 4 innings. Bullpen sucked ass. Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess outside of Milwaukee, I don't know what's going to happen. You never know. Milwaukee might lose maybe like in the walk or well, no, the divisional. But I don't know, man. Who knows what the hell is going to happen come playoff time? A lot of questions, man. Who knows what the hell is going to happen? We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this would be an easy part of the schedule. Can't even get it. Yeah. Lost 2 out of 3 to Arizona. Lose the first one to Pittsburgh. I don't know, man. I'm tired of us playing down to the competition. That appears to be a problem with a lot of teams, man. I don't get it. But it seems like it's mainly a problem with the Mets, the Dodgers, and the Mets. That's who I think struggles it with the most. When the offense shows up, the pitching falls apart. Yeah. What up, Packer? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Packer? How you doing on a damn Tuesday night? We play good teams and we win. I know you were happy, man, with the Usos reuniting. I know you were happy with that. I know you were screaming probably when Jimmy came out to save Jay. Although kind of weird how what's gonna happen to that storyline on SmackDown with what's his face? Jacob Fatu and the my family tree. No, Mick, not really. Not really. Just streaming, I guess. Not really anything. I think Kai Cenat is doing a marathon or something, and he had Kim Kardashian on. I think he's gonna have LeBron on. He's having a bunch of people on. I think he's doing like a marathon. Yeah, I think he's gonna stream for like I don't know how many. I think it's gonna be like maybe the whole month of September. I'm not sure. All I want is the second seed so we can have to play Chet Show wild card. Yeah, man. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and they won clean too, right? The Bronson Breaker and Bronson Reed won clean. What up, Takis? Welcome to the show. Yankees and Mets. Excuse me. Yankees and Astros. We'll see, Packer. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Are you gonna get the what is it, the ESPN thing for $30? I had soup and chicken and rice. First the Red Sox, 2 out of 3. Oh my lord, dude. Wait, who got caught? Who got caught? Speed did a stream with Paul George. I saw that too, yeah. And he didn't know he played there. He's like, what brings you to Philadelphia? And like, oh, I play here. Oh, he didn't even know. I watched Tigers, Mets, Dodgers, Pirates, Yankees, and Astros. Nice. I think I already have it paying for. Wait, really? Packer, I don't know, man. I looked at it and I put in my my father, he pays for that stuff. I can't pay for that stuff. And he put in his code and he said it looks like you do have to pay the $30. I don't know. I still have to look at it, man. Phillies Brewers had a off day today for some reason. Oh, really? I thought they just played like a makeup game. So they're going to continue that series? Okay. You had noodles? Nice. Yeah, Packer, I don't know, man. They keep saying that it's free if you can prove that you have cable and you can put your account on there, but I don't know. It looks like they still might charge you $30. It's because we needed a day off. We had 19 days in a... Oh, but why in the middle? How come not have the day off on Monday and then start today? How come they did it like that? Yeah, that's weird how they did it like that. If you have Disney, you will get ESPN streaming service for free. That's what people keep saying, but because they also said if you have cable TV, you should also get it for free. But my dad says he's seen that you do have to pay for it. And that's what I thought, Packer, but my dad was looking at it and he says that it looks like they're offering a $12 one and a $30 one. And that's the WWE one, the $30 one. Shohei Ohtani pitching tomorrow. Let's see how he pitches tomorrow. He hit a home run tonight. Damn, that's crazy. 120 miles. Yeah, it's very confusing. I'm still hoping there's a way that if you have cable, you don't have to pay for it, but I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see what the fudge, man. We have about 3 weeks until the first pay-per-view. We have about 3 weeks to figure this shit out. They do London. I wish like Michael Cole would like do like a little tour, like tutorial, like explain it to us better. Like, is there any can you just say, hey, people are saying online that if you have cable, you don't have to pay. Just to let you guys know that's not true. Even if you have cable, you do have to pay. At least clear it up. Like even if we do have to pay, can he at least clear it up and say, hey, you guys do have to pay? Because yeah, I'm like, who knows, man? What the fudge? Need to be clear with the fans. We are confused. Yes, $30 a month. They went from charging $10 to now $30. And UFC went down to $13. How are you going to be charging more for WWE pay-per-view than a UFC pay-per-view? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't get. I thought UFC had more ratings because like everybody watches it. Like the adults watch it. A lot of adults don't watch WWE. Fans saying, "Remember the day?" Yes, we went from $10 to $30. Like, what the fudge, man? Like, what the fudge? It's terrible, Mick. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. I think that's why UFC left ESPN and went to Patreon or where the fuck they went, because the fans didn't want to pay the money. Triple H would pay. Yeah, they had the flag and everything, remember? $9.99. Hey, what up, Juan Sanchez? Welcome to the show. Let's go up along the bring screen, man. Give me the respect I deserve, damn it. Not 30. It's crazy, London. It's crazy. I don't know where they went. I forgot where UFC went. But they were on ESPN and now they're leaving. They're going to some other app for like, I think it's like, what, $13, $15? I don't know where the hell they went. Yes, there we go. Paramount. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't get how UFC is. But the difference is, I think it's because they got $7 billion. WWE only got $1 billion. Maybe that's why UFC can afford to not have to charge a lot of money, because they got $7 billion from Paramount, where WWE only got $1 billion. Maybe that's why. Monday Night Raw, I like the start was fine, you know, with LA and Knight and Jay, and then the Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker came out. They did the tag team match. You know, AJ and Dominic was probably the best match of the night. But then freaking El Grande Americano screws AJ Styles. A lot of people were mad at that, man. Although they're slowly starting to make Dominic look more like a serious competitor. If you pay attention to that match, about 70% of that match was kind of dominated by Dominic Mysterio. I think now with this new deal with the Mexican company AAA, they're gonna start trying to book Dominic a little bit more serious. And then obviously the best part, CM Punk and Becky, that was fantastic. That was crazy. How many times did she slap them? That was crazy. And then the main event, the tag team match, LA and Jay versus the Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. They won clean. And then at the end, Jimmy comes out. So I thought like the same thing as Clash in Paris on Sunday. It seemed like the three final parts were the best. CM Punk, Becky Lynch, the tag team match, and then AJ and Dominic Mysterio's match. Yeah, Juan Sanchez, they're really booking Dominic strong. I think AAA wants him to be the face of their company, and that's why they're booking him super strong, Sanchez. Yeah, same thing as last week. A lot of mid-card stuff. I think London is because Paramount paid UFC $7 billion. ESPN only paid WWE $1 billion. Maybe that's why. AJ Styles should have won. Yep. You think Dominic's going to... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Sanchez. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's next for AJ, man. It's not looking that good for him. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're going with that, man. They're going to go with Dominic being both the Intercontinental Champion and the AAA World Champion. I think that's where they're going, man. A match against Cena, maybe. He really... TKO is money hungry. Yeah. What? Yeah, I mean... I don't know, like, if it's even just TKO. Nick Khan also, like, because that's one of the main reasons he does. He gets all these TV deals. I wonder if TKO was not in charge and it was just maybe McMahon and Nick Khan. Maybe they would have stayed on Peacock. But they never, this is the first time they ever had a the thing with WWE I've seen is that outside of the USA Network, they always leave. They always leave everybody. They left Fox after 5 years. Like, they're leaving Peacock after 5 years. They leave. The only ones they always stay with is USA Network. Everybody else, they leave. Who's to know in a few years they're not going to leave Netflix? He really deserves better, man. Yeah. Yeah, he said that don't be surprised if this past SummerSlam was my final SummerSlam. They always leave everything. Like, outside of the USA Network, they always leave all these networks and platforms. So, honestly, I don't even know if it was TKO. Like, WWE has a history of moving all over the place. Look, how many different networks has SmackDown been on? They always moving around. They're always leaving. Yep. They're always... So I'm not too surprised. But, I mean, TKO maybe could have had something to do with rising the price from $10 to $30. I did my NFL season preview. Nice. Yep. But they always leave. They always be leaving, man. It was a good day. Juan Sanchez had a nice day. Spending with the family. Had a nice little day today, man. Yeah, guys, I would not be surprised at all if in about five years, new networks again. Tomorrow, my week one. Your week one picks. I had soup and chicken. Soup and chicken, man. But yeah, man, good stuff, man. Sat down on the couch and watched football all day. Yeah, man. I gotta figure out what my schedule's gonna be because that's gonna be tough to wake. I have to wake up like early. Can't be going to bed like super late. College football week 2. Yes. Oh, my dad was asking for that, and I'm like, I wasn't even like focused on that. I'm like, really? I know the season just started, man. This fucking season just started. My dad kept asking me all day about yeah, for sure. I have to figure out my schedule. I might have to come on. I don't know what the hell time I'm gonna come on, dude. I have to look at it. Florida State ranked 14. Ooh, they actually still kept in the top 25 Alabama after that ass whooping. Damn, man. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know what he's looking at. Probably. I thought Alabama was not going to be ranked anymore. Yeah, obviously they beat number 1 Texas. . Kentucky plays 20 Ole Miss in week 2. So what are like the top? Go from like 1 to 10 at least, or like 1 to 5. Texas is still in top 10. Yeah, man. Oof. Texas, they have a little bit of an easier schedule coming up. Let's see if Archie Man can get his head of his ass. Today, Colin Coward and Nick Wright were saying that be patient with Archie, but also like if he's having this much problems in college, they don't even know what might happen in the NFL, because like Trevor Lawrence exploded on the scene, and so did like these other quarterbacks. And then if they fail in the NFL. But usually these high prospects usually do good in college, and then it's in the NFL when they fall flat on their face. That the fact that he was already falling flat on his face in college might not be a good sign for Archie. The top 10 is Ohio State, Penn State. Ohio State, Penn State, LSU number 3, Miami, Oregon. Oof. All Notre Dame still survive. Okay. So Texas and Notre Dame survive, even though with losses they're still in the top 10. Okay. For college, not good. They always do that, right, London? The next week is never that good after opening week. The best game is at 7:30, 15 Michigan versus 18 Oklahoma. Ooh, they have that quarterback. What's his name? They have that freshman quarterback, right? Michigan. Dude, they were saying that Bill Belichick is coaching like a family business. It's all his friends and family. Yeah, Bryce Underwood, yes. Supposedly he's going to be really good. So let's see, man. Oklahoma has a good quarterback that transferred from Washington State. Good quarterback matchup? Okay. Hopefully it's good, man. Hopefully it's good. We chilling on a damn Tuesday. It's ranked matchup for Saturday. I will watch it. Yeah. Yes. Eagles, Cowboys Thursdays, and Chiefs Chargers on Friday. It's going to be for free on YouTube, I think, right? That game better not be a problem to watch. Oh, I'm already kind of worried about it. They said Patrick Mahomes has a really strict diet now that he's focused for this season. Like, it better not be a lot of little steps to get to watch that game, man. It better be easy. Oh, my Lord. Hopefully it's, it's so fucking hard on this damn technology. Interesting how YouTube TV is doing the game for free when they're charging like $350 for the Sunday ticket. I've got my week 1 schedule figured out for NFL. I think that the 3 o'clock games are kind of trash, right? I don't think they're that good. Only like I think in the 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock window, whatever. I think it's like Detroit, I think it's Detroit, Green Bay, and then I think Houston, LA Rams. But then I think the 3 o'clock window sucks. And then I think the night game is Buffalo, Baltimore. Going to do Cowboys Eagles game on Thursday, and Friday the Chiefs Chargers. But yeah, man, I wish, unless I'm wrong, it feels like the 3 o'clock window kind of sucks on Sunday. Yeah. They should have done Detroit and Green Bay at 3. Honestly. I don't know why. Damn, that sucks. Oh! And then what time is the Houston LA game at? Ah, you motherfucker! So wait, they're both at 3:25? Ah, you mother. Why can't so then it's the 12 o'clock that's the shits. Jesus Christ, man. Those two games should have been separated. They should have had like fucking Lions and Packers at like 12 and Rams and Texans at 3. I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have any Androids. What the fuck, man? Oh. I don't get it either. So who's playing at 12? My mother-in-law? Who the fuck is playing at 12? What's up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Sonic? I wanted to do Texans Rams, but they are the same time. I can't. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. The Water Boys. I don't know who the fuck is playing at 12. I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have any Androids. Who the fuck is playing at 12 o'clock? Nephew, we haven't seen you since what? Thursday, Friday? I don't know where the hell you been, man, but nice to have you back. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Let me Dolphins, Colts, Steelers. Steelers, Jets. Panthers, Jaguars, Cardinals, Saints, Giants, Commanders, Bucks, Falcons, Bengals, Browns, Raiders, Patriots. Damn. So just I'm gonna have to watch that Jets Pittsburgh game, I guess. I don't know. Where's Sonic? Yeah, I don't think he's been on since like Thursday, Friday. All like the average games at 12 o'clock. Yeah, no show on Sunday because of WWE Clash in Paris. I may watch Bucks Falcons. Yeah. I see, like, so I am interested in, okay, let's see how, I guess, Daniel Jones looks. Not really, though. Maybe how Rodgers looks in Pittsburgh. Maybe how, I guess, Russell Wilson looks with the Giants. And I guess how Patriots, I guess both teams, Raiders and Patriots, how they look with both Pete Carroll and Mike Vrabel. Yeah, man, I switched it. Because of the pay-per-view, I didn't stream on Sunday and I streamed on Monday. Yeah, I think it was like from 1:30 to 2:30. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I have to change the schedule a little bit because of football season. Got to get up early, so Monday night football is Vikings Bears. That's not too bad. Yep. September 13. Yankees Astros. Let me get my charger. Yeah, I it's just I'm surprised that, like, I guess the NFL maybe doesn't think that Texans and Rams. Where's that game at? If it's in LA, that's why. They have to do it at 3 because it would be too early to play at 12 o'clock in LA. Yep. JJ McCarthy versus Caleb Williams. Yeah, man, have to get to sleep late early so I don't miss the games. Not a good day for us. Yeah, I saw, man. It's only one game, mate. Let's see how you play tomorrow. That's why they can't be playing too early. It would be way too early if they play on the first window. That's why. Then they should have honestly done. They should have done Detroit and Green Bay at 12. Because it's only one. It's 1 o'clock and where's the game at? In Green Bay? I think it's 1 o'clock already. I'm taking bets on when Rodgers gets. I say when he wakes up on game, he will get a cramp while he getting out of bed. Yeah, man. That might be a bet going on, man. People might be betting when Aaron Rodgers is going to get hurt. Oof, man. He could last maybe until like the middle of the season, maybe. Maybe until like the middle. But he's probably gonna have at least like some type of maybe hamstring injury or something. Wouldn't be surprised at all, man. Dodgers go on win streak. They're playing the Pirates. That's who they're playing. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, London, I think most people are. Sonic, why are we worried about Friday? You have a few more games with the Pirates. Can't look ahead, Orioles. Yeah. You have a few more games with the Pirates. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, I don't think that's gonna happen this year, man. At all. Win those 2 games and then worry about the Orioles. Yup. I'm nervous. We need Padres to. They lost today to Baltimore. But yeah, some of these rates are getting tight. And the Blue Jays got to keep winning because the Yankees and Red Sox are coming low key for the Blue Jays. Oof. So they might have a chance to win 2 out of 3, London. I hope our offense looks good and hopefully Dak can stay. Yeah, let's. On paper, you guys look fantastic with Lamb, Ferguson, Pickens, Miles Sanders. The Dodgers will not win 2 out of 3 from the Pirates. They already won one today. Excuse me. It's gonna be tough to win, especially on Thursdays with Paul Skeens pitching. Yeah, you had to win today and tomorrow because Thursday's probably gonna be, at least on paper, a game you're gonna lose. That's gonna suck, losing back-to-back series to both Pittsburgh and Arizona. They have the offense talent. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, Sonic. Thought the Dodgers were gonna go on a heater, but ugh. They might actually end up losing to both Arizona and Pittsburgh. New defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, new head coach Brian Scheinheimer. Colin Cowherd said that he thinks that it's smart to get draft picks because he said you guys have had this version of this team for a while, and that you're better off. You guys have seen that it doesn't work, so it's better to get extra draft picks and get ready for the future. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Believe it or not, the Pirates won the series already. Didn't they? They sweep them, didn't they? A few months ago. He's been saying it for a while that they got to get rid of Micah Parsons and get extra draft picks. Because he says that this version of like Dak and Micah and CeeDee Lamb, he says we've seen it for a few years now. It's not good enough. You need to move on. He says next they got to get a new quarterback. That Dak is like, they've seen enough of Dak. They know he's not the guy for the future. Like he said, it sucks. It sucks how they got there because that means they struggled. But now that you're here, you might as well trade some of these players and start stacking up on draft picks for the future. I will only agree with it if they hit on. Yeah, man. He's saying that if he was Dallas, he would have drafted a quarterback as soon as next year's class. Yeah, and then he I already told you what he said about Arch Manning, right? That he said he's kind of worried because he's like these other quarterbacks like Caleb and Trevor Lawrence, Andrew Luck, they hit in college. It was in the NFL when they struggle. So I don't even want to know if Archie's already struggling in college. I don't even know how it's going to be in the NFL. If they don't hit on those draft picks, my lord, it's going to be bad. It is, man. Dallas will choke again. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens, man. You know what Nick Wright said? He kind of took a little bit of a at Colin today. He said, "Oh, Colin used to be so hard working the whole year round, but nowadays you only work from like September to like the spring." Do you remember 1994 had? Yes, they had a lockout. Yep. They stopped playing like in the middle of the year. Face Ruck did a video. He somehow he got the World Series logo baseball in 1994, and he was trying to see how much it cost, but they told him it's not worth anything because the World Series actually didn't even happen that year. He did a video on that. It was a while ago. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Micah Parsons' agent, what? Yes, I saw that. He said Micah intended to play. He said the plan was to, even if there was not an extension, he was going to suit up on Thursday. What's your question? You already know, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. He said Micah, yep. Micah wanted to be a Cowboy. He said they called the Cowboy. He said we called different people and the franchise, Stephen Jones, a few other people, and nobody wanted to negotiate until it was on Thursday. Jerry told us either he plays his final year or get out of here. And Micah chose to get out of there. On a Taco Tuesday. I saw that, man. $1 billion. I saw that. I still like the offense. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Jake Ferguson. Yep. Don't forget about Miles Sanders. I can't wait to say whose house? Rams' house. You guys got your first game on Sunday versus the Texans. The offense line needs to be better against the Philly front seven. Yeah. Let's see how it looks, man. Let's see how it looks. It's gonna be interesting to see how Philly got off to a little bit of a bad start in their first Super Bowl, right? The next year they ended up making the playoffs, but the start was a little bit slow, I remember. Let's see if they get a little bit to a faster start this time around. We'll see with the running backs. I'm not high on them. Could surprise me. Yeah, we'll see, man. We chilling a damn Tuesday night. What's up, Wild? We chilling, man. You already know. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Imagine. He's probably going to retire after this season, Michael. He probably is. But yeah, man, it's not... Ugh. You just have to hope that what's his name? Will Howard ends up being a good quarterback in the future for you guys. We'll see if we are about shit or full of shit. Yep. Yep, it's going to be a fun game. Let's see, man. Let's see how Eagles react. They're probably going to be a little bit emotional after getting the banner and all that stuff. If we don't win, at least be competitive and build off of that. Yeah. Let's see what happens, man. Should be a fun one. Yep. Super Bowl banner. And they're going to have the trophy out there and everything. Fiend. We chillin'. Bill Stein, wide receiver, great. Yeah, I saw that. Another one, right? That's been the theme this offseason, right? All these players going back to their former teams. My guess is probably gonna be between Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, and Josh Allen. Mike Tomlin plays to be one game over 500 instead of trying to win a Super Bowl. The offense has been horrendous for a while. This year, like, they got DK, Metcalf, but then you guys let go George Pickens. Jackson Dart backup QB for Giants beat out. Yeah? And don't be surprised if by like the middle of the year he gets the start over Russell Wilson. No, man, we looked at it. It's at 3 o'clock. What about your Caleb Williams MVP? Hell no. Nah, man. Caleb Williams for MVP? You gotta be kidding me. Nah, Caleb just gotta have a good year. He needs that, like, Peyton Manning, Don Marino sophomore year. Yeah, no, freaking Caleb Williams, man. Hopefully he gets better, but for Jesus Christ. I think the Bears will surprise people. They could. It's very possible that like Chicago and New England are the most like teams that get better this year with the new coaches and Ben Johnson and Mike Vrabel. The Bears. I wouldn't be surprised. I see now Texans. Yes. We were getting mad about it because both Detroit and Green Bay and Texans and Rams play at the same time. We were getting pissed about it a few minutes ago before you came on. We chillin'. Skip Bayless? I don't know. He does stuff on YouTube, I think. Yeah, well, we'll see what kind of season the Cowboys have. Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni says he didn't know Thursday night is banner night, and he and the players won't be out there on the 2025 Super Bowl. What? They're not going to be out there for the banner? I beg you pardon? What the hell? What the fudge? They're not going to be out there for the banner? That's crazy. I think it's because a lot of players, they start crying and they get like emotional, and maybe he wants to keep them focused. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, Sonic, that was like a year ago. That was like a year ago he got fired. Yeah, London, I think it's that. A lot of players, they get really emotional and they start like remembering everything from the Super Bowl, and yeah, that's gotta be it. He wants to keep them focused. Jalen Hurts, they said that he put the ring on when he got it, and he just wanted to see how it looked on his hand, and then he took it off, and he's never worn it again. He said it's on to the next year. And he said he had a meeting with Michael Jordan and how to stay motivated to keep winning. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, man. Yeah, Skip Bayless, though, he's gonna start something new, right? He's gonna start like a new show, I think. I forgot who it was with. Oh, Chad Johnson and Shannon Sharp got their first sponsor ever since the whole lawsuit. It's like, I think it's like a betting company. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. He paid the money and he settled it, and he got his new sponsor. It's like a betting thing. So Nightcap might be on the rise again. Stay with me now. I'm with you when you're right, man. I lie for you before I lie to you now. No problem, man. No problem. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-da-ta. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-da-ta. I don't know, Sonic. I don't know. I don't know about Cardi B. I don't know. Logan Paul said that she met her at SummerSlam, and that he said there was like a language barrier. He said there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand what she was saying. He said he did like a lyrics. He's like, I went up, I went down, I went up, back down, and she was like, eh? I was laughing. Oh my Lord. Holy frijoles. Hey Cardi, you saw my match? What about that move? I went up, down, back down, I went down. Oh man, that was funny. That made me laugh. I went up, I went down. I saw that, right? Rafael Dervis hit a home run and then they got into a fight. That was crazy. That shit was crazy, man. Yeah? White Sox put up some runs against the... I guess the White Sox might actually have a better team right now since Minnesota did all those trades. I don't know if the White Sox low key, they have some little nice players. I think there's a guy named Lone Sosa. I think he has like 19 home runs. There's this other guy named Colson Montgomery. I think he's had like 15 home runs. Nothing, Sonic. Not much. No nightcap tonight. No nightcap, so not much going on tonight. Nice win for the Blue Jays. Got to keep up with the Red Sox and Yankees, man. Got to keep up with them in that NL East. What up, Purple Zombie? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, buddy? How you doing tonight? Good to know, Purples. I'm happy you're doing good on a damn Tuesday night. I need Blue Jays and Red Sox to do good so Yankees don't play. Yep. But I have a feeling all three are going to make the playoffs, honestly. Two are going to go in the wild card, and then the other one's going to win the division. But my feeling is that all three, Red Sox, Yankees, and Blue Jays, are going to the playoffs. Hey, you just got done doing a live stream. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Did you see Sonic yesterday? Face Lacey did a stream with that big strong guy. What's his name? Martin. What's his name? And he told him, "You're so feminine. Why do you go like this? Like with your hands?" I was laughing. And then he's like, I don't know. In my vocabulary, the word "can" doesn't exist. And then he told him, Bradley Martin, I can't do this. Bradley Martin, that's his name. Bradley Martin. Yes. Yeah, he was like, the word "can" doesn't exist in my vocabulary. And then 3 minutes later, Bradley, I can't do this shit. Yes, Bradley Martin. They were doing like a workout stream. It was hilarious. You saw Kai Cenat had Kim Kardashian on his stream today. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I went up, I went up, I went down, I went back up. That was hilarious, man. We chilling, we chilling. Oh my Lord, holy frijoles. Jimmy Beast, he did a race, right? With I Show Speed or something. Name of live stream on Monday night, New England Patriots. I beg your pardon? Or did he do a video? Are you talking about the video he made? Oh, yeah, that was on Saturday, yeah. That was crazy, man. And those bunkers do exist. So I think like there's people living down there just in case they blow up the country. People survive living in those bunkers. That's crazy. And then did you see one of his friends touch something? And the military came and told him, "You touch something one more time, you're out of here." That I'm like, I got like third person embarrassed for that guy. The military, yeah. They have to, Lund. They have to, man. because I think also like they can from those bunkers they can launch missiles and stuff like that and nuclear weapons. I think there was a meeting today with like a bunch of presidents. I think Vladimir Putin, and then I think the China president, and then I think the North Korea president. I don't know what the hell they were meeting about. Russia, North Korea, and China. All of those three presidents had a meeting today. But the 50 million bunker was also nice. It's crazy, man. Those bunkers be like a whole new country. Like, what the? It's so crazy. Yeah, I don't know what the meeting was about. I think tomorrow, like a very important person from the Trump administration is going to Mexico. They told me today. Face Rug, he did a video on Saturday, I think, right? Oh yeah, dude, he just went eating stuff. Yeah, he was eating stuff. All different kind of foods at fast food restaurants. I think he went to Cookie Crumble. I think he went to Kentucky Fried Chicken, Wendy's, and McDonald's. He went to a lot of different places. He said, "Oh my Lord, guys, I'm so full. I might have to go use the restroom." Yeah, well, he went to a different few restaurants. It was like trying different like viral fast foods. I think it was like the Dubai chocolate. I think from Cookie Crumble, and then I think it was like a new Baja Blast at Taco Bell. I forgot what he did at Kentucky. Oh yeah, McDonald's was the last. And then I think that they signed it. They're gonna give it away to a follower, right? The thing. Oh my Lord. He said he only eats McDonald's for videos. Oh, the wedges at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I like those videos because they're very fast paced. They don't take that much. I thought that was a good video by Face Rug. I don't know, man. I would shit myself. Imagine going to all those different restaurants. He went to a... What did he do at Chick-fil-A? I forgot. Oh yeah, I did see a little. I did see she yeah. He tried new burger and new drinks. Are they gonna start make mean comments to the girlfriend? Do you see part 1 of season? No, Purple. I don't know what you're talking about. I really like. What are you? I'm not sure what you're saying. We chilling. Here's talking about Wednesday, the TV show on Netflix. No, I don't. I don't really watch that, man. No, I don't really watch that, man. Yes, I did watch part one and part of two. So what is it? Do you see part one of season 2 of Wednesday? Oh, is that what the TV show is called? Wednesday? No, I don't see it, man. Yeah, man, I don't watch it. She's part of the Adams family. And I did hear about a Wednesday show, and they're doing a collab with Wendy's, right? The fast food restaurant. But you have to go on Wednesday, right? That's only that they do it on Wednesday. All right, London. I think we're gonna get off in maybe like about 10 minutes. Part came out today, so Wendy's did a color. Oh, it's today? I thought it was on Wednesdays. Yeah, they made a sauce for the meal, but I heard it's not, yeah, it's not good. Yeah. A lot of different things at Wendy's, but I only eat the the fries with cheese and the baconator and the chicken nuggets. I don't need anything else, man. They even have like a Takis burger, cheeseburger. Yeah, London. It was a good show tonight, man. It was a good show. Yeah, I watched Raw. Thought the start was good with um LA Knight and Jay, and then the Bronson Breaker and Bronson Reed, and then the tag team match. The best match was probably AJ versus Dominic. El Grande Americano helping Dominic win. People were mad. They wanted AJ to win. Becky and CM Punk was the best segment by far. And then the match at the end, the tag team match, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed versus LA Knight and Jay. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed win. After the match, Jimmy Uso comes out to defend his brother Jay. Tomorrow more baseball. And then Thursday the football. Yup. Da, 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 da. So only gonna damn, I'm not gonna watch a lot of baseball this week other than today and tomorrow. Yup. She slapped him a few times. And now Fight Faithful is reporting that AJ Lee will be on SmackDown this Friday. That's what Fight Faithful is reporting. Are you ready for some football? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Yeah, straight. A lot of people were mad. A lot of people were not happy, but it's all over social media that Fight Faithful is reporting that AJ Lee's expected to be on SmackDown this Friday. Yeah. I don't know why they did that. The plan supposedly is to do a mixed tag team match Um, AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Seth and Becky Lynch at WrestlePalooza. I figured it was gonna happen, so not mad. Yeah. Yeah, they're saying Chris Jericho could be back maybe like probably sometime at the end of the year or start of next year. Yeah. I think they're gonna get Jericho to replace John Cena on SmackDown because SmackDown needs help, right? Outside of like Cody, McIntyre, and Cena, they don't really have a lot of star power on SmackDown. So I think that's what they're gonna try to do. Maybe once John Cena retires, maybe bring in Jericho to try to replace some of that main event stuff. I think so. Eventually he will, but it's gonna take a while for Kevin Owens. It's gonna be the same thing as Randy. It's gonna take him like about a year, maybe even longer. I think Randy was out from like the summer of 2022 until like the winter of like 2023. So it took him more than 1 year. Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford in September 13. Yes. Yup. We are 10 days away from that fight. 10 days away from that fight, man. We are 10 days away from it. Everybody keeps thinking Terrence Crawford is going to win. We'll see what happens. Yep. The Kabuki, they were low-key shut down their throat last night in backstage, a lot of backstage segments with the Kabuki Warriors. It's probably going to happen at WrestlePalooza. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. That probably will be the main event. You got Canelo in 6 rounds? Well, you know a lot about combat sports, so I will take that prediction seriously by you, Sonic. They teasing the heel turn for Asuka. Yeah, well, they've been teasing both Bayley and Asuka to turn heel for a few weeks now. And I think, didn't they say something about Bayley coming back next week? They didn't do a video package this week for Bayley, so they might be bringing her back soon. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, she's probably coming back soon. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I don't get that feud, really. Finn Balor and Dragon Lee. Like, what the fudge? Come on, man. All right, man. The War Raiders, they did a tag team match with Penta El Miedo. CM Punk don't have World Heavyweight Champion that long, and I don't like. No, it was a short reign, man. It was a short reign for CM Punk. Have a good night, everybody.